Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to an evening that shall transcend the boundaries of musical excellence and elevate our souls to unimaginable heights. In just a moment, we shall witness the unveiling of the essence of our collective journey by those whose unparalleled talent has shaped them into true masters of their craft. Tonight, we stand at the threshold of an extraordinary event, bathed in anticipation and awe, to witness the very pinnacle of human elatedness. Allow yourself to be swept away by the grandeur of the symphony, majesty of which you're about to embrace, my dear friends. Applause! If you thought like that was a bit weird, well, yeah, silence is normally perceived as either mad or bad, but actually that's not true. And to explain you why, I tried to shut up and just look in the camera, but it looked way too spiritual. I tried to sit down on a bench for an hour, but my friend said it looks like an old man ritual. I wanted to show you the beauty of gazing into the pond's reflection, but stranger asked me, when was last your mental health inspection? I wanted to sit in the room with my colleagues and figure out how long can we be at peace with just be. Well, they tried for a bit, didn't like it so much, honestly. So the question is, how to express the meaning of silence, not in a weird way. Well, let me show you what happens to me when someone takes it away. Okay, so the thing is that first time in my life I accepted an invitation to be an actual editor at a series of events. I understood that it's all about movements, physical activities, yoga, meditation, all this. The place is extremely beautiful, so why not in the end of the day, right? And I was looking forward to it. Little did I know that the first festival was a music festival, and yesterday I heard this music and I was like, oh my goodness, what did I enroll myself in? Most of all, I appreciate natural sounds. I really need 1-2 tracks per day just to satisfy my hunger for music. More than that really makes me feel a bit uncomfortable. It's like overeating, over-consuming, right? But the thing is that this festival actually reverses everything. They leave just a bit of time for natural sounds and the rest is just music. It's interesting to observe the way I'll be affected by it, because my editing space is almost right next to the stage where all the parties will be taking place. And thus the first night began. The roofs were shaking, the forest was trembling, the ground was pulsing, the sky was vibrating, the people were losing themselves in ecstatic bliss. Only Danny was hiding from it in his tent. Just so passive aggressive. When I look at it, the entire thing just seems so unnatural to us as a species, yet everyone is out there. Like there's a bunch of people enjoying it somehow.
We have a whole range of festivals in India. We call them traditional, but traditionally we didn't have loudspeakers. I could say in terms of decibel levels, but I think I should just say that if you were to stand right next to a jet engine for a long period of time, that's what your house would be like.
It's so loud. I'm so glad I'm not there. I'm so glad. I don't know, I just woke up. I saw the trees and I was like, I'm so sorry for us. I'm so sorry for us. I'm so sorry for what we do to you. This is the proper noise pollution. The amount of noise we produced yesterday, I'm just very sad that I'm kind of, promoting all that with my...
Oh, shut up! Another day has taken place. Let's hide the substances we great pretend we didn't get a wasted night before.
What do you to see us tonight again. I need just one more chance to get back.
Yo, put the beat, cause that shall know we're back again. We want some more. Let's rock this night together 3 times. Fucking louder, fucking louder, fucking louder, fucking louder, fucking louder anymore!
Exactly the kind of music that healed me.
They're just energy together, like created such an atmosphere of healing.
I think it's incredible for that healing aspect of music.
For me, music is a way to heal.
I mean, what sort of healing power are you talking about if all I want to do every bloody day of this festival is just to run? I cannot stand this music, so I need to go as far as I can, just to have a rest. Like, see, there is sun hitting through the branches, through the leaves. Why do you need this uns? And how can people spend so much time in it? And I walked about 4 kilometers until the point where I couldn't hear this music. I can hear birds again. And once again, there was this feeling of righteousness, of the truth. In moments like that, I'm experiencing such a strong spiritual union with the world around me, but like, I don't have anything to be that united. Nothing is going on. I recently decided to buy GTA, and the way I approach the game nowadays is so different from the way I used to do it before. When I was a kid, I was just smashing into everything, killing everyone, trying to get the best cars possible and trying to just go through all the missions and enjoy the storyline. But nowadays it's so different. I'm more like an NPC. I just abide all the rules. Well, I want to be a good person here, you know, I want to be a good NPC. I don't want to kill anyone. I don't want to steal their cars. I don't want to harm them. You fulfill yourself from the experience of the game without actually playing the main thing that they created. You see, I'm in a traffic jam at the moment. And I'm playing GTA. I mean, I can go get my bazooka and bloody blow them all up. But no, I'm in a traffic jam. What I'm trying to understand is, why does that hit the spot? Why do I like it? And I found a YouTube channel full of videos where guy is just driving around on beautiful cars. He doesn't play any music, he doesn't do anything illegal. So many people commented that this puts them into sort of a meditative state. You are basically underutilizing the game, but in the end, I get even better result than overwhelming myself or overstimulating. I guess only by being silent, slow, and just calm, you can discover this world. When you just get out of the city to more natural places, just sounds, natural sounds, cars included, they turn into a certain symphony of simple things.
Useless! All my attempts, all the words, all the songs, all the possible concepts. Useless! They will never explain what the fuck's going on inside my brain. Useless! Alas, but words will never capture all the depth of truth.
But anyways, let's get back to the festival. You know, actually getting slowly exhausted from going through the fake interviews where people gush about how incredible the festival is.
When I close my eyes, I'm thinking with my ears.
How it enhances their transformative, transcendental experiences.
I find God, I find also music.
And how it inspires them to create more of that stuff. So I thought maybe it'd be fair to interview the trees as well? See what they have to say?
Well, I have a best friend. I call him Chicks. He's a squirrel. Since the festival started, he stopped visiting me. That makes me feel sad, actually. I used to feel like the coolest tree in here. I would gather birds in my branches and would rock and roll the entire evening. Kinda like my own music fest, you know? But now, I'm just a backdrop for the loud beat. I mean, how can I compete with that? I just can't be that loud. Should I even be?
They all look for answers, and I would like to provide them, but they don't allow themselves to listen to me. No, to anything but me, to anything but what they truly need to hear.
Before, the fireflies would twinkle alongside me in the twilight, putting on a mesmerizing light show. But the festival's lights have dimmed their glow. Certainly, I miss those enchanting evenings.
I'm a dancer. I'm a bloody dancer. I mean, my branches are designed to dance to the gentle tunes of the wind. I mean, I'm sorry, I don't do drag, so I cannot dance to the music they brought. It's just too synthetic and repetitive. Summing up everything, I think silence is just healthy. It's like drinking water, and music is like drinking beverages or alcohol. And it's really all about the ratio between your water intake and beverage consumption. But don't get me wrong, silence first makes you feel shit. It's scary, isolating, it's disturbing your ego a bit. And that is not a practice, that's a fucking dead end, my friend. Congrats, you made it! Welcome to our senseless, hopeless, truthful land. Who in their minds will choose it? Huh? Who in their minds will like it?
Me.
I do not recommend it.
That's right.
Nah, I just ran out of anything else. I could never think I'd be unable to read books because they always were attracting my attention with their hooks. And I always was inspired by the people that I meet. They were filling my existence with the stuff I thought you need. And the YouTube channels that talk about life, that explore our souls, taken to the heights nowadays. I shall say about all that. I don't give a shot. Lies in silence. My salvation, every valley performs anthem of liberation. Salvation lies in there not because silence is some sort of a new cool philosophy with benefits to it. It's more that I'm trying to be at peace with what's left, with what has at least some remnants of meaning for me. And it's never fucking easy. Music is easy, silence is not. Often I just lay down and think, what the heck am I doing with my life? And no answers come, because nature is brutally silent. And that silence just burns my heart. Even this video, you know how much frustration I've got because I keep thinking, talking about silence breaks the silence, Danny. It's probably the dumbest YouTube video one can create. Sometimes I really hate myself for not talking about something useful instead. This is why it keeps calling me. I just don't know what to talk about anymore. I feel like I have nothing left to say. So I get into this existential despair, and then I go out to some silent places, sit down, and that burden of life slowly vanishes. It's like I allow myself not to exist anymore in that silence. I just sit there, losing myself and my life in it. And it helps. You feel like you're at home. You're understood finally. There's no need to seek further. There's no need to face your human condition anymore. It's as if the entire thing gets solved. Click, and your inner emptiness aligns with the outer one. And both of them cease to exist for some time. And then this bliss appears. That's why I thought maybe I should share it with people. Maybe it can help someone else as well. Because to me, the most useless part of the day suddenly became the most precious.
All of us know that the most essential things in life are exactly what we can't express. Silence is where we hear something deeper than our chatter. Silence is where we speak something deeper than our words.
But then how do I tell them to like this video and to subscribe to the channel, that I have a Patreon if they want to support me, that we have a Telegram group for a pseudo mindless philosophical chatter? I guess better not to talk about it at all. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Have a nice and wise life.